What is up, you beautiful people? It is another match day here on Anfield Agenda, the last one before the Reds go on international break, and what a belter we have to finish up this particular start to the Premier League campaign. The Reds taking on Aston Villa. Unai Emery's revitalised Aston Villa since he took over. We think we have the team news in. Bear with us while we update it on the screen. I actually do have it here in front of me. I can give you the confirmed 11s now. It is Alisson Becker in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. As we expect, centre-back pairing of Joe Gomez and Joel Matip today with Andy Robertson at left back. Little bit of a change. No Endo in the 6 today. Alexis McAllister steps into that position with Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai ahead. And then it's Diaz, Salah. And who gets a start through the middle? Yes, Darwin gets the start he deserves. Darwin Núñez does start through the middle today, my friends. Are you ready? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? We're going to have some fun today, my friends. The Villa news is in. I will go through that momentarily. Emi Martinez, Konsa, Carlos, Pau Torres, Lucas Digne, Cash, Kamara, Douglas Luiz, McGinn, Diaby and Watkins. That is your Aston Villa team for today. So, my friends, how are we feeling? We got a bit of Darwizzy starting the game today, as we wanted. We have Alexis in the 6, so bit of a change there, but I understand it. I can see what Kloppo's trying to do. Get on the front foot at home. And look, with Szoboszlai, with Jones, with McAllister, that is energy, guile, pressing, and I'm here for it. So, we good to go? We ready? We are being brought to you today as well with thanks to one of our amazing sponsors, as you can see on the screen. It is Manscaped today. Now, Manscaped are known, a bit like myself, for their elite ball skills, but with the Beard Hedger, they're also helping you to keep track of your beautiful face and not just what's down below the belt. The Beard Hedger face trimmer is a waterproof cordless trimmer which has 20 hair cutting lengths. 20, like as if my beard would need 20 hair cutting lengths, but there we go. All with just one guard, so no messy drawers full of extra little add-ons and stuff. With 20 lengths, it's never been easier to find your signature beard look. The trimmer also has a titanium coated T-blade that is tough on hair but smooth on your baby face. Look, I mean, I'm testament to that. Just because Manscaped has moved above the groin, by the way, doesn't mean that they've completely lost track of their balls. They still have the Lawnmower 4.0, the best hygiene tool to help you keep the grass on the pitch playable. Unlike me, the Beard's battery lasts 90 minutes. You could shave your nether regions for an entire football match if you so wished, although I'm not telling you what to do. But if you wanted to do this watch along and shave the pitch down below yourself for 90 minutes, we can do that. You can get a wide range of packages and products at manscaped.com, and best of all, you can get 20% off and free shipping with the code Anfield Agenda, Anfield20, Anfield20, or scan the QR code on the screen. And thank you so much to our friends at manscaped.com. Right. Colin said, I had broccoli for dinner yesterday. Please don't hurt me, Craigo. I was forced. Anyway, let's kick some Villa ass and hopefully Salah scores. I mean, you're dead to me now, Colin. I used to love you. We used to be besties. Now you're dead to me. Colin, broccoli? Really, Colin? Broccoli? My missus tried to sneak broccoli into the house the other day. She got herself a little beef and black bean, tried to sneak a little bit of broccoli in, and I threw it over the back wall. Exactly what it deserved. That broccoli got the treatment that its arrogance deserved, Colin. So there we go. But thank you for your super chat, mate. First one of the day. The teams you can see on your screen there now are the confirmed teams as well. And thank you, Colin, for the first super chat of the day. I love that we can now bring the super chats up on the screen as well. So, can you show my lifelong Liverpool fan mate, Bobby Winter, some love? Bobby, Kunasa Tatu Makara. I hope you're well. Thank you for watching. I hope you're watching. If you're not watching, then we have issues, sir. We have issues. Now, do you know the way I love knowing that I'm in people's head? You know the way I love knowing that I'm in people's head? Have a look around at who's doing the game today. I love it. I love that people go out of their way to do a little bit of Liverpool content because your boy's stepping up. It's a beautiful thing, my friends. But what's most important to remember here is you can watch on other channels. But are any of them going to come up to you and say WFM? I think not. WFM is an Anfield Agenda staple. Can we get the screen full of WFMs for the start of this watch along? Because I feel like we need to show a little bit of love. Do, 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 do. I don't know why I'm so awake today. Yesterday, I kid you not, I was going around my gaff like an old man, going around with the sore back and, oh, the brain of the 5-hour stream killed me. Today I've woken up and I'm ready to go. I'm telling you, it's like when this camera and the light go on, something in me wakes up. Because even the hour before I started, I was having a cup of coffee, I was sitting on the chair, I was like, oh, no energy, I'm dead, I'm old, I'm tired. But you guys revitalised me, the energy's here, we're ready to go. And I'm hoping we can go off into this international break with 10 points out of 12, which will be a nice start to the new Premier League campaign. So what predictions? Give me some score predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you're thinking for this one. I'm going to stick with my 3-1 prediction that I've went with all week. Is Gravenberch on the bench? Let me have a look. Computer says no. No, he isn't. It's Creevy, Kelleher, Endo, Gakpo, Elliott, Jota, Shimikas, Bajcetic, Stoke and Kwanzaa. That is your Liverpool bench today. He did go for the pre-game walk with the boys, but no, not available for today's squad, which looks not unusual. We'll have him back after the international break, and then we'll get to see what Mr. Gravenberch is all about. Can't lie, 5-hour stream was one of my all-time favourites. Let's get some high energy and hope to see the lads dominate Villa. Colin, it was one of my favourite streams ever. As you guys know, I'm a big critic of myself and everyone around me, because that's just the way I roll. But I said to my missus when I finished that stream the other night, and the lads, but all of them, I said that was as near a perfect stream as I've ever had. 5 hours, everything went smooth, chat was amazing, people were in great form. And honestly, even after the 5 hours, I didn't want it to end. I wanted to keep going. It was brilliant. So thank you all for that. One of the greatest streams I've had in my 5 or 6 years making content. So thank you to the team in the background and to you guys for making it so much fun. Craig, I love Lavia and Caicedo suffering at the moment. That's what they get for choosing money over project and passion. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa! Somewhere there is some fans of Haley going, he's butchered it now. He's crossed the line. He's crossed Paramore, Craig. You're ruining Paramore now. Yes, I don't. You know, I told you my musical tastes are wide ranging, but that is what you get, Russian Honey Badger. Yes, should have chosen the Reds. Should have stayed with us. But he didn't. He made his bed. Now he can go lie in it with his big sour face. Did you see him sitting up in the stands? Looked like he had a boo-boo. But look, he made the wrong decision. Simple as. And did you see the story that came out to say that he wanted Liverpool? I think it was Sacha Tavolieri said he wanted Liverpool, but his agent was forcing him. Not forcing him, that's wrong. His agent was pushing him to take more money at Chelsea. Why is McAllister in DM? I don't know, Kofi. I guess Klopp, look, I've always told you, there are different setups, different tactics, different personnel for different teams. And I like that Klopp feels, for whatever reason, that McAllister's more suited in the sticks in this game. I'm sure he has a reason for it. Could be to do with Aston Villa's midfield. You know, he spoke about his admiration for John McGinn, as an example. So I guess he just feels like we need that energy and we need that, I guess, experience maybe. I don't know. What meal deal do I get? I don't usually get meal deals, Freddie. Usually because my sandwich game is very boring. Like, I just be a plate and ham kind of sandwich dude. So don't get meal deals, unfortunately. What am I watching it on? I feel like this will be the question I get asked the most today. So, as I've told you guys previously, sometimes you need to get a little bit creative. But I like to stay legal when I'm being creative. So I have a Spanish DAZN account that I use to watch the football on. And that's what I'll be using to watch today. So, paid subscription, fully above board. But yeah, we use a Spanish DAZN account. So did we watch the boxing last night, by the way, my friends? Got to give credit to Chris Eubank Jr. because that was very, very impressive last night. Fair play to Junior. I didn't see that coming, but he was pretty impressive. That was an impressive performance from Chris Eubank Jr. Full credit to him. Do you remember me from my Twitch name was Dylan? Dylan, there's a lot of Dylans, to be fair, Dylan Foster. There's a lot of Dylans, mate, but don't hold it against me. The boxing was really good. It was really, really good. I was so impressed with Chris. Fair play to him. Because I thought Beefy was going to win that hands down. Same as the first. But Chris Eubank Jr. showed a lot of character, a lot of determination, a lot of focus. I mean, it was just good. It was really good. Szoboszlai banger from outside the box incoming, said Sujai. I think you could be right, my friend. I think he could be right. He's knocking on the door of opening his account for the Reds. So yes, as I reported and as has been widely reported, this game hasn't been chosen for TV in the UK and Ireland, meaning that you're going to have to find another way, whether that's beIN Sports, whether that's a Spanish DAZN account, or whether that's, you know, maybe asking our friends in America what channel it's on over there. You're going to have to get creative. Sky is a disgrace. Well, do you know what? It's not necessarily on Sky. Every team has to be shown a minimum number of times. So when you get your packages, if you're Sky or BT, whatever, every team has to be shown a couple of times a season. So originally this game was down as a Saturday 3 p.m. and with Aston Villa's participation in the Europa Conference League in the qualifying round, they forced them to change the game then to the Sunday. So with Villa taking on, I think it was it Hibs or Aberdeen? I think it was Hibs they took on and beat 8-0 or something. That's why they had to move the game to the Sunday, and that's why it's not on TV. United Arsenal predictions. Oh, it's going to be... Do you know what? I'm going to watch it. I won't lie to you. When I finish my watch-along and my own post-match content, I am going to tune in because I think it's going to be an enjoyable game. I think Arsenal win 3-1. Craig, I heard your favourite food is broccoli. Almost, John. Broccoli's not a food, though, so I refuse to acknowledge it in the food category. Red card today. Please no, Adam. Please no. For the love of God, no more red cards. Be lovely to finish a game with 11 men, wouldn't it? It is mad that so far for 66.66 recurring % of our season worth of games, we haven't had 11 players on the pitch. We played 3 and we've had 2 red cards. It's mental. Who's on the bench for Liverpool? No problem, my friend. Bear with me. I went through this already, but I'm happy to do for you again. Quivin Kelleher, Endo, Gakpo, Elliott, Jota, Tsimikas, Bajcetic, Doak, and Jarrell Kwanzaa. That's your bench today. What do you think of Evan Ferguson? Probably the same as you. An absolute stud of a centre forward, like 18 years of age. First Premier League hat-trick, and he looks legit. And look, I'm Irish, so it's all gravy for me. Yeah, he looks legit, and exciting career ahead of him. Why is Endo on the bench? You'll have to ask Jurgen that, my friend. I can't give you that answer. Where do I see Spurs finishing this season? Tough one, because I get the feeling Spurs are an injury or 2 away from a crisis. Although Ange Postecoglou, has got those boys fired up and ready to go. So I think they'll finish above Chelsea. And can we all take a second to laugh at Chelsea? Can we all just take a second to laugh at the state of them? Yeah. And also, while we're doing a little bit of chuckling, Newcastle, how are you boys? Great start. I told you all Newcastle weren't going to be the same this season. You all told me I was wrong, but I told you that... And I haven't even gotten into the European football part of the season yet. Newcastle are in a bit of trouble this season, my friend. So, yeah, there you go. 3 points from 12 for Newcastle. 3 points from 12. That's a long way to go. Colin gifted 5 memberships. Appreciate you, Colin. Thank you very much, mate. Colin Malouf gifting 5 Anfield Agenda memberships. Like, that's a bad start for Newcastle. Lost to Manchester City, lost to us, and then went and lost yesterday. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love seeing our competition or our competitors around us start to flounder a little bit. But we don't need to be focusing on your Newcastles of this world. We don't need to be focusing on your Chelseas of this world. We need to be trying to keep pace with your Arsenals and your Man Cities of this world. That's our goal this season. Colin gifting another membership as well. Thank you, mate. Ferguson was unbelievable yesterday, said John Daly. Yeah, it was a great performance. It really was. You got to give Brighton massive credit for the rebuild that they do. They just, that merry-go-round of transfers in and out. They seem to always pick up a couple of beautiful belter signings, and they had Ansu Fati there as well. And is it Baleba, the guy they brought in from France? So they're pretty decent side. And I heard something yesterday about De Zerbi. How do I say this? Let's just say keep an eye in the future if Xavi doesn't work out on De Zerbi going to Barcelona. South Africa, Andreas, how are we? Hello from South Africa. Just want to say thank you. Struggle with depression and anxiety, and for some reason when I watch you, it calms me down. You're a good guy. I wish you all the success in the world. Thank you, Andreas. And I was kind of saying something similar earlier on, buddy. I was on the sofa having a cup of coffee about an hour ago, and I felt like an old man. My back was sore, I was tired, you know, and then all of a sudden, sit down here, camera turns on, chat fires up, and I feel like a different person. So, right back at you, buddy, and thank you for watching. Ooh. Yeah, VVD2 game bad, by the way, as we expected. So he won't be back until after the Wolves game. So this game and then a Wolves game after we're back. And of course the Wolves game, the first one back, is a 12:30. I feel like we always get done very, very dirty with the game back after the international break. I hate 12:30 kickoffs, but that's the one that we have when we're back. Avicii, how are we? Avicii UK. Evening, Craig. How are we feeling ahead of the game? Finally watching before midnight in Sydney. I'm good, mate. Good. Who do you see scoring for us? I got Dom and Darwin. Dom, Darwin, and you know what? I'm going to go Lucho to continue. To continue his great start to the season. Evan Ferguson is different gravy, said Stan. Yeah, and he's Irish gravy. That's the important thing to remember here, my friends. He's Irish gravy. Right, a couple of things. Make sure that you do hit the subscribe button if you're with us for the first time today. Appreciate all your support. We'd love to try and get that tally to 212,000 today. It still sounds mad to me, by the way, saying these numbers like 212,000. So if you were with us for the first time, firstly, thank you. You are very welcome along. And secondly, make sure you drop a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button. What score is the Rangers Celtic game, by the way? It was 0-0 before I started, but I haven't kept an eye on it since I started. Darwin hat-trick incoming. Nice. 1-0 Celtic, is it? Interesting. Interesting. Did you see that apparently Brendan Rodgers wants to bring Caoimhín Kelleher up to Scotland? Is the game on Sky or TNT? Neither. It's not on TV in the UK, my friend. Right, what did we go? Don't forget, we are being sponsored today by our friends at Manscaped. You can get yourself 20% off any package at manscaped.com and free delivery by using our discount code Anfield20. 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Scan that QR code on the screen or just use the code Anfield20 at checkout at manscaped.com and your balls can be as smooth as my face. I swear they can. And also with that improved battery life, you can shave your nuts for the entire 90 minutes of the game. Now, it didn't say anything about extra time or added on time, so you might have to take a little break for a minute or two, but ultimately you get 90 minutes of shaving time. There you go. Tweet us with hashtag Anfield Agenda and we'll get some of your tweets up on the screen as well. I told you, we're taking over this season. We're here with the technology. We're here with the fun. We're here with the laughter. We've got everything ready for the season ahead. And now we're even bringing your tweets up on the screen. That's the level that my boys are going to in the background. So, hashtag Anfield Agenda. Your tweets, some of them up on the screen. We love it. Thank you to the guys in the background. What about VAR, Craig? VAR? Don't like VAR. Not a friend of VAR. It's a joke. How did Manchester City's goal yesterday stand? Somebody? Anybody? Weird. Anfield Agenda had the best transfer window. Oh, I think so. I think we're the best looking fan channel at this point. And I'm not talking about my dazzling good looks. I'm talking about the graphics on the screen. I think we're looking sharp. We're ready to go for the season. But, as I always say, graphics are one thing. Handsome Irish fecker, that's another thing. But it's you guys that make the channel. So again, big up yourselves for being here with us on another match day. We appreciate it. We really do. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you, Kevin Marshall. Thank you for the kind words. Michael Oliver, fond of City and Newcastle, said Zach Gamer. Craig the Goat, love you, lad. Honestly, thank you. Eric Seven Hack. Appreciate you, mate. People asking who are the ref and VAR today. Do you know what? I didn't even check. That's the God's honest truth. But I will check for you now. 1 second. Mon ami. Simon Hooper is the referee. Yeah, Simon Hooper is the referee. Don't know who's on the VAR though. Somebody in the chat will know. Do you think we concede early again? I hope not, Red Gamer. Yeah, I hope not. You know, I think Anfield's going to be rocking today. You know, with the signing of Gravenberch, and I'm sure he'll be presented before the game. Yeah, I think we're going to get the 3 points we need, but it's going to be difficult because Villa are a good side and we have to be at it. Right, what are we already at 3,000 people in the chat and we still have 37 minutes to go till kick-off. I mean, WFM, you beautiful, beautiful people. Do we have red card bingo going on today, said Ian? I don't think we do, Ian. Thank you for the super chat. No red cards today, please. God, no red cards. Who's vice captain? Don't know. I would say you're talking Salah, Robertson, Alisson maybe. Probably Alisson, if I was guessing. Darren England's on VAR. Thank you, 758 Superfan. I don't know what that comment's meant to say. You said, am I scared of dispersed? I don't know what that means, bud. Why is Mac in the DM? Said Lionsky. I guess Kloppo just looked at the Villa team and thought, this is the midfield trio that I think can do it justice. That's all I can think. But look at it this way. McAllister, Szoboszlai, Jones is a pressing machine. So, yeah. I think this is actually just a sign of Klopp's respect for Aston Villa. That he feels like McAllister maybe is more suited to the type of midfield battle that he thinks we'll have today. Are you doing squad battles? No. Good question, Jack. Not today. And I'm going to tell you why. So, we have a content meeting tomorrow on the channel. And we are... sorry, here's the first one. Anfield Agenda, my score predictions 2-2. I don't think Jones is up to it. Well, I disagree on Jones, and I didn't think I'd be one of those people that would disagree on it because I've been a critic of his for a while. But I'm getting behind Curtis, so I disagree with you on that. But your score could be spot on, like Villa are a good side. So, on the squad battle, sorry. We're having a content meeting tomorrow, and I just want to get the look of it right. So we're going to hang off till after the international break. And we're only going to do squad battles for like maybe the top 10 games of the season. But yeah, we will be bringing it back. We're going to work on the visuals of it a little bit. But it will be back soon, don't worry. But I like that you asked that, mate. Thank you. It's a segment that I think's gonna do well over the years. It might take the time to build up, but I like it. And yeah, thank you for your question. Are we getting a stream tonight? Oh God, no. No. We'll be, because all of our notifications and stuff will be used up with the watch along and the post match content. So, but you'll get a stream tomorrow night, because I still feel like we have some Mohamed Salah conversations to have. So I will be live for a news show tomorrow night at 8:30. Low key, this game worries me, said Andy. I mean, Andy, look, I'm very respectful of Villa. I don't think this is going to be a walk in the park. Far from it. I think they're a very good team. Noah said, our centre-back partnership is worrying. Defo gonna concede first, but we need to outscore them 3-2. You'll never walk alone. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. And if you want some of your tweets brought up on screen by the guys, just remember, use the hashtag Anfield Agenda, and we will do our best to get your comments up on screen. Right. Chelsea are crap. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, Shelley. Anfield Agenda is the best channel, said Marlon. Thank you. Remember, tell a friend. You know, we love to have new community members here, so do make sure you let your mates know. If you want to watch Liverpool, you want to join us for a watch along, Anfield Agenda is where the party's at. What channel are you watching the game on, Craig? Said Jamie. I am using my Spanish DAZN account, mate. So, yeah, as I said before, I don't like to use dodgy streams. I like to pay for the content we use, so I always try to find a way of legally streaming it, because I want to get as high quality as I can to make sure the watch along is as good as I can. So yeah, we've got a whole plethora of accounts for such occasions. Why is Thiago isn't playing? Same reason Thiago hasn't played all season, Omar. Because Thiago is not yet fit, my friend. He's still behind in his fitness, so as of yet, he isn't in the matchday squad. There have been 3 hat-tricks this weekend. Yes, there have, you're right. Obviously, Evan Ferguson, Erling Braut Haaland. And who was the third hat-trick? I can't remember who the third hat-trick was. Yeah, can't remember who the third one was. You're going to have to remind me on that one. I remember Ferguson, Haaland, but I don't know who the third one was. Son, yes. Yes, hell yes. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely spot on, yes. Son. So yeah, 3 hat-tricks in the Premier League this weekend. Nice. Whose was the best, though? I didn't see Match of the Day last night because I was watching the boxing, so I'll watch Match of the Day tonight, and then I'll see all the goals from yesterday. But whose hat-trick was the best, in your opinion, of the 3 hat-tricks? A mixture of Son's and Ferguson's. Well, I didn't see Son's hat-trick. I did see Evan Ferguson's. He got a little bit lucky with the last one. The last one took a massive deflection. But yeah, I think most of the chat are saying Son's hat-tricks. And I haven't seen any of his goals, so I will have to watch them back tonight. But fair play to Son for stepping up, and fair play to Ange Postecoglou for the start he's made with Spurs, you know. I know a lot of Celtic fans who spoke very highly about Big Ange, and it was an inspired appointment by Spurs by the looks of it. Chat is too fast. Well, it's on slow mode. That's the level we're at now. The chat's too fast, says one of our friends in the chat, but it's on slow mode. So we're just that's the level now, you know, and we love it. We love it. Craig, for your new show, you should do a segment rating goals over each weekend. Good idea. So, Gary and Connor, can you take this note down? Because that reminded me of something and I'll forget. So, somebody said, in the squad battles, why don't we at least look at the option of including both managers. Great idea. Could we put that down in the notes somewhere, lads? So I'll forget. But somebody suggested to me, Craig, when you do your next squad battles, just maybe throw the manager in. 2 managers against each other. I thought that was a great idea. So thank you for that. What was your honest thoughts on Chelsea's game yesterday? I didn't watch it because I'd rather stick pins in my eyes. But I was delighted they lost. My wife's a Forest fan, so I was doubly delighted. Casper O'Brien said, we're going to finish above Arsenal this year and Spurs. We'll get 3rd. We love that. Thank you, Casper. Appreciate your support. Craig, will you only eat broccoli for a week if it means Liverpool win the league? No. Because I'll vomit. And I don't care. I'm not eating broccoli for anybody. I can't. It's so arrogant. Look at it, little green twat. Oh, look at me. I've got loads of little bits. Oh, look, I look like a set of lungs. Look at all my little bits. Nah, big arrogant head in it. What are my hobbies? Football. Watching football. Eating watching football. Perusing of Pornhub. And I don't know. Not eating broccoli. Happy to see Darwin getting a start today, said BHM. Watching boxing. Yes, love boxing. Love it. Last night, great fight. Fair play. I didn't see Eubank Jr. I didn't see that happening last night. Honestly, I didn't. But Eubank Jr. dominated from start to finish. Jab was impressive. He looked laser focused, and Beefy just looked like he couldn't get out of first gear. He did get destroyed, absolutely, and full credit to Eubank Jr. You know, I'm not a Eubank Jr. fan, but credit where it's due. That was a very, very impressive performance last night from him. Thoughts on Curtis Jones starting? I don't mind it one bit. Yeah, I like that midfield trio. Happy to see Darren getting a start today. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Was it DHM? BHM. Thank you for your super chat, my friend. What's the latest on Mohamed Salah? As if are we letting him go? So as of yet, there is no latest that I'm aware of. Nothing has changed that I'm aware of. So, thoughts on Diaby? Really impressive, Leo's goals. Really impressive. You know, the kid looks like a star, doesn't he, in the making? And we're going to have to keep an eye on him because Villa give us problems at the best of times. They're a team we've always found hard to play against. But yeah, Diaby's top notch. Great signing for Aston Villa. And thank you for being here with us, mate. Appreciate your comment. Hope you're well. So let's go back over that Villa team for those of you that may not have seen it yet. So it's Martinez, Konza, Diego Carlos, Pau Torres, Lucas Digne, Matty Cash, Boubacar Kamara, Douglas Luiz, John McGinn, Diaby and Watkins. That is the starting 11 for Aston Villa today. Flo FPS said, how do you set up a Spanish DAZN account for the match? That would be an ecumenical matter. Or Connor did it and I don't know. It's really the Connor did it and I don't know one. So honestly, Connor did it and I don't know is the real answer, mate. Right, and as you can see, we are being brought to you today with thanks to the leader in men's grooming. I mean, don't even try any of the other pretenders. Your balls and your face deserve better. So make sure that you check out our friends at manscaped.com. Manscaped are known for their elite ball skills. But with the Beard Hedger, they're helping people notice that you too can have not just pretty balls, but a pretty face. Manscaped is focusing on their off-the-ball movement with their Beard Hedger Pro Kit. The Beer Hedger Face Trimmer is a waterproof cordless trimmer that has not one, not two, not do all the rest all the way up to 20 hair cutting lengths, all with just one guard. No more messy drawers full of little bits and bobs. With 20 lengths, one guard, it's never been easier to find that signature beard look. The trimmer has a titanium tea-coated blade that's tough on hair but smooth on your boat race. Just because Manscaped has moved above the groin doesn't mean that they've forgotten about the all-new, the all-super, the all-conquering Lawnmower 4.0, the best hygiene tool to help you keep the grass on the pitch playable. Unlike me, the beard trimmer's battery and the Lawnmower 4.0's battery last 90 minutes, meaning you could shave your nether regions throughout the entire game if you so wished. You can get a wide range of packages and products at manscaped.com, and you can get 20% off and free shipping by using our code Anfield20, that's Anfield20, or using the QR code on the screen. And thank you to our friends at manscaped.com. And I'm sure moonpig.com are absolutely fine about me robbing their melody, because I think manscaped.com works as well. So, manscaped.com, your balls will thank you later. And now, so will your face. Damn, Craig, they aren't paying you enough for this. So just nobody does an ad read like your boy, you know? Live, pre-recorded, it doesn't matter. Throw the ad at me. I'll conquer it. I'll shave it. I'll trim it down. Good to go. Balls ready. Face ready. Are you ready? Manscaped.com. 20% off. Free shipping. Anfield20. Do. Shave me fucking nuts. Hair around my butt. Show us how good it looks. I don't think you have a microscope on you, because, you know, shrimp gang. I could lie to you, you know. I could talk about an elephant's trunk and all this stuff, but let's be honest. If you ain't got a microscope, I'm no use to you. Do. Craig, you could sell anything and become a singer. So all I'm hearing is triple platinum. That's all I'm hearing now. That's it. Never mind any more Anfield Agenda live shows. I mean, it's Anfield Agenda, I don't know, in the 3 Arena now for a little karaoke session. Why have Villa got 2 number 4s? I don't know. They don't. They have a 14 and a 4. And a 44. So, there's a 14, a 4 and a 44. Can Craig sing You'll Never Walk Alone? I never touched that song, Colin. It's a very, very difficult song. And I don't want to... I don't want to destroy such a beautiful song. Is it bigger than broccoli? Oh, I don't know. Are we talking baby florets or are we talking, you know, big boy broccoli? Because either way, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? What's your go-to karaoke song? Would you believe I haven't sang karaoke since I was about 7? And I'm not joking, I only ever did it once. I was 7, I was in Mallorca on holidays. What would be my go-to karaoke song? Probably Chesney Hawk, I Am the One and Only. Probably that. What does broccoli taste like? Arrogance. That's what it tastes like. Arrogance. Little... Do you know the way... I can't describe the taste of green, but broccoli... You might as well be outside licking grass. You know what I mean? Or eating a leaf. It's just not right. I don't trust it. There's something about broccoli, like, that's just... It's sneaky. You know, I wouldn't turn me back on it. What have we got? Good game and good work, thank you. Well, hopefully the game lives up to it. We have 20 minutes to go till kick-off, my friends. Just a reminder for your starting 11 today for the Reds. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Joe Gomez and Joel Matip are your centre-back pairing. Change from Jurgen Klopp in midfield. No Endo. Alexis McAllister is going to be in the deeper lying midfield role with Dominic Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones ahead. On the right hand side, of course, it is Mohamed Salah. Left hand side, Lucho Diaz. And through the centre, Jurgen Klopp has gone for Darwin Núñez today. Darwin Núñez gets his deserved start through the middle. On the bench, Quivin Kelleher, Endo, Gakpo, Elliott, Jota, Shimikas, Bajcetic, Doak and Kwanzaa. Where is your chant? I don't have a chant, mate. Sorry, don't have one. Even I'm not that arrogant to make up a chant about myself. Broccoli is cauliflower and combat gear. Russ, I like it. So it's camo cauliflower. That's what we're calling it. Broccoli is camo cauliflower. I like that one, Russ. Well played. Why is Gravenberch not on the bench? Because he's not registered in time? Fairly straightforward. Do I eat cabbage? No, and it's not allowed in my house. Now, this is completely unrelated to the sheer arrogance of broccoli. But my missus and I have two things. She doesn't let me have custard, and I don't let her have cabbage. Because I cannot be arsed with the smell of cabbage in the house. No, thank you. So, yeah, my missus hates custard, so she doesn't like custard in the house. It makes her gag. The fucking irony. But, yeah, that's a little insight into the Holden house. Do I like cauliflower? I don't eat any vegetables. Exactly what you think, looking at me, is correct. I don't eat any vegetables. Not one, zero, none. Baked beans is the nearest thing to me having a vegetable. That's it. And if you really want to push potato as a vegetable, fair enough. Every Irish person eats cabbage. I don't. Now, my missus loves bacon and cabbage. And she buys the pre-cooked cabbage because I won't allow it to be cooked in the gaff. Fruit? Love fruit. Yeah. Big fan of fruit. Love fruit. Love it. I'd have plates of fruit all day long. Craig lives off pure meat and pasta. I don't really eat much pasta, Ben. I don't even eat many potatoes, to be honest with you. I'm a meat and bread man. And I'm basically your stereotypical carnivore. Just meat and bread, really, for me, is the go-to. Sourdough. If you can give me sourdough bread and meat, we're on a good one. One bowl of broccoli for one night with Mila. I mean, I'm eating the broccoli. I'm not going to lie to you. Num. Yeah, I won't lie. That's probably a fair trade. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'll take one for the team, mate. I'll eat the broccoli. Burgers for Craig. Oh, yeah. My missus goes to a local butcher here in the town, and he does half-pound steak burgers that honestly would... The things I do for those steak burgers, they are elite. So let me talk you through steak burger land. You get a steak burger on the grill, little Tefal grill I have that has sensors in it to cook the meat. So you get your steak burger on, you get your sourdough roll, you get that toasted up, you get your cheese, you get your bacon, you get your ketchup. Let the meat sit about 3 to 5 minutes before you put it onto the bun. Job's a good one. That's probably what I'm going to eat later on now, actually, thinking about it. Bit of back bacon, little bit of Dubliner cheddar, bit of ketchup, bing bang bosh. What about fruit? Love fruit. Love it. Yeah. Kiwi, mango, passion fruit. The only fruit I don't really like is melon. Never really been a fan of melon, and I don't like cherries. But everything else, pretty much eat every other fruit. How do you find salmon? Never tasted it. Never had it. Yeah, I'm not joking. There's a lot of food that I've never tasted. Like, I've never eaten a prawn, as an example. And my missus and my daughter love them. There's always prawns in our house. But I've never had one. Tomatoes. I don't mind tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are alright, but they're a fruit, aren't they? Tomatoes? How? I don't know. I'm one of these people that if I don't like the look of something, I won't try it. Right, predictions are open. What are we saying? Liverpool win, draw, or Aston Villa? You guys vote away. Reckon United fans eat broccoli? Oh yeah. I bring that into Old Trafford and all they do. Do you know what I mean? They sneak it in, the arrogant little vegetable that it is. I hate seafood, said Josh. So I often go out on holidays or whatever with my wife, and we go to a restaurant, and she'll have seafood, and I don't get it. Like, I often say to her, I'm not even joking, you do know there's meat on the menu. Like, why are you having seafood, love? There's steak there. Like, I don't understand how anybody doesn't eat meat over seafood when they're out. If you're at home and you want to keep it light, fair enough. But if you're out for dinner, get that steak into you. Like, there's not even an argument. Steak. Seafood paella. That, I guarantee you that'll be one of the things my wife and my daughter get when we're on holidays in Spain next month. Yes, they love a bit of seafood paella. Right, we are 15 minutes from kick-off, my friends. As always, appreciate you being with us here on another match day on Anfield Agenda. Make sure if you are new to the channel, you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and of course, we'd love you guys to hit the subscribe button. Somebody said ribeye. Ribeye's alright, Barry, but you know what you're really saying with ribeye when you're in a restaurant? This is the truth. I can't afford the fillet steak. That's what you're saying. So I'd rather go hungry for the rest of the week and eat beans on toast, but in that one night when I'm out, it's fillet steak all the way. Lamb. That's the elite meat right there. Lamb's the one, isn't it? Like, the only problem with lamb is there's never enough lamb. You know, that's the problem with lamb. What about sushi? Uncooked fish. So, no. Sushi. Sushi. Do you know what sushi's for? Sushi's for... I don't want to offend anybody here, but if you eat sushi, I want your hard drive checked, because something's not right if you eat sushi, like voluntarily. Oh, I like sushi. Do you though? Like, I'm here greasy bacon cheeseburger and you sushi. Sushi, really? Sushi. Come on. Nobody eats sushi. Nobody like voluntarily eats sushi when there's burgers. Come on, lads. Sushi is not nice. It's not now. Come on. Sushi. I don't get it. Like, what's it? What channel are you watching it on? I have a dodgy box, said CMG. DAZN, a Spanish DAZN account that I have. Do I like pizza? Oh yes, Mary. That's my jam. I do love pizza. Yes, I'm a pizza fiend. Is the match not on TV in Ireland? Whitehammer? No, it isn't, mate. Not on any of the channels that we have over here. Right, so Darwin Núñez. Klopp's been speaking about Darwin Núñez, and he said, Darwin, of course, we want to use the momentum. He was buzzing, really good training this week. Hopefully he can have a really good impact. And again, if you would like some of your tweets brought up on screen, don't forget to use the hashtag Anfield Agenda, and the boys will get that up. That's what she said. Ryan Roberts said, Liverpool are not getting a centre-back will go down as one of the worst transfer decisions in recent Premier League history. Love you, Craig. I agree, Ryan. It's the height of stupidity, and I'll never understand it. And it took what could have been a 10 out of 10 window to a 7 out of 10 window. And I think, and I said this at the time, that it will come back to bite us throughout the season, not bringing in a centre-back. Way to dish your Japanese viewers? if me talking, imagine if okay, let me just put this to bed. Imagine if I called Japanese people sushi munchers. You would absolutely slaughter me. So the fact that I've said I don't like sushi and you have taken offense as a Japanese person, that's not on me. If you took offense to an entire country, shame on you, because I don't take offense when you talk about a potato. So again, you know, be careful, because if I called you a sushi muncher, you would rightly want me cancelled. So you took offence for something that, if anybody else put it to you, you complain about it, right? So let's be fair. And also, you have Hello Kitty. I love Hello Kitty. I made Connor bring me back Hello Kitty stuff from Japan. I'm not even joking. Connor was over in Japan with his partner, and they were meeting Connor's sister who's over there. And I said to Connor, you cannot come back from Japan without some Hello Kitty gear for me. And he was good. Came back with some Hello Kitty stuff. Fish and chips. Keep up the amazing work. Oh, I love fish and chips. Yeah. Fresh cod and chips all the way. Love fresh cod and chips. Absolutely. Loads of vinegar, salt. Delicious. Tomé Gamokris. Kunna thought too. Opinion on Indian food. I've only ever really had like one or two little things. So I had some chicken out of one of those clay ovens before in an Indian restaurant, and it was amazing. I don't know what it was called, but it was amazing. But yeah, that's about the only Indian food I've ever really tried, to be honest with you. I'm not brave when it comes to my culinary choices. Chinese or Indian food? Oh, Chinese food for me. But even at that, very rarely. I mean, I would be at pizza, mainly. What about KFC? Now we're talking. Yeah, never mind your finger licking. KFC's ball licking good. That's the level of KFC. Turkish, I love Turkish food. I've yet to find a country that can grill meats better than my Turkish brothers and sisters. Yeah, Turkey take their meat game seriously. Do I like duck? I don't, but my wife loves it. Their favourite meat when we're out. Our favourite dinner, I should say, when we're out. Thoughts on pineapple on a pizza? Not my cup of tea, lads. Not my cup of tea. What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, not my cup of tea. Strawberry or chocolate? Probably chocolate. But like, if you said mango or chocolate, I'm taking mango. Sabrina, somebody here in the chat is trying to say chicken Caesar salads on top. She says you're right. My wife loves chicken Caesar salads. Please come to Mauritius. I mean, Sabrina, would they have to twist their arm to go to Mauritius? No, you've got to go ahead. No arm twisting required. Do you play Fantasy Premier League? Yes. Badly. Badly, Uzar Hussein. Or excuse me, Uzar Kalam. My apologies, my friend. Yeah, I do. I try every week, but I always end up a mid-table merchant. Burger King. As I've gotten older, I've kind of gotten away from Burger King and McDonald's. I don't really... Like, once a week, my wife would usually get a Burger King for my son as a treat because he loves it. But I'm not really into Burger Kings and McDonald's anymore. Who's in your FPL team? I can tell you now. 1 second. Right, my FPL team. So I have... 1 second. Pope, Estupinan, Gabriel, Akanji, Matoma, Lucho, Szoboszlai, Saka, Maddison, Isak, Haaland, Pickford, Visa, Digne, and me. As in Ben Me. So yeah, that's the squad I have in FPL. Sorry, I'm just distracted by stuff in my chat at the minute. Right, my friends. Captain and vice captain. Captain Haaland, vice captain. I can't remember because I've closed it down now. But I know Haaland was my captain. So, if you're with us for the first time, my friends, you want to help us hit 212k, right? Don't forget, do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. And again, if you want your super chats brought up on screen, we will do our best if you put them in. Don't forget Anfield Agenda FC and Anfield Agenda Ultra members. Tomorrow, you will have a bit of a tactical breakdown video as well that I'll be putting up for all of our members. That'll be live tomorrow at about 6 or 7 p.m. Just say you love teenage food. I pretty much do. You're right. Like, I'm one of those go to the restaurant, get an adult portion of the kids' meal kind of stuff. Right, look, my friends, we are 4 minutes away from kickoff, and before I get stuck into the starting 11s, I need to get stuck into the Manscaped ad read. Manscaped are known for their elite ball skills, but with the beard hedger, they're helping people notice that pretty face too. Manscaped isn't just focusing on their off-the-ball movement with the beard hedger Pro Kit. The beard hedger face trimmer is a waterproof cordless trimmer with 20 hair cutting lengths, with just one guard, meaning no more mess, no more drawer full of little bits and bobs. The trimmer has a titanium coated T-blade that is tough on hair but smooth on your face. But just because Manscaped has moved above the groin doesn't mean that they've lost track of the ball. They still have the Lawnmower 4.0, the best hygiene tool to keep the grass on the pitch playable. Unlike me, the beard trimmer and the trimmer's battery will last 90 minutes. You could shave your nether regions for the entire game if you so wish. You can get a wide range of products and packages at manscaped.com with 20% off and free shipping using our code Anfield20, or of course you can scan the QR code on the screen and you can visit manscaped.com. Thank you to our sponsors, Manscaped. Right, Brian's in the house. I know it's early, but nice to see Caicedo's gaffes at Chelsea. Go Reds. Thank you, Brian, for your immensely generous super chat as always, dude. $50, absolute legend of a man. Right, where's this game gone? 1 second. I need to get the game up on the screen. Right, where are you? Come on, football, where are you gone? There we go. Right, got my game on. We're ready to go. Right, let's go through the starting 11 for the Reds today. We have 2 minutes till kickoff. In goal, of course, is Alisson Becker. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back, Andy Robertson. At centre back today, of course, we have Joe Gomez and Joe Matip because of the suspension of Virgil van Dijk and the injury to Ibrahima Konate. In midfield, no Endo today. It's Alexis McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones. Up front, we have Mohamed Salah on the right, Lucho Diaz on the left, and through the centre, Darwin Núñez. The Aston Villa team is as follows. Emi Martinez, then it's Konza, Diego Carlos, Pau Torres and Lucas Digne, Cash, Kamara and Douglas Luiz, with McGinn, Diaby and Ollie Watkins. That is Aston Villa starting 11. Again, we will be here with you guys right through the game today. We'll be bringing you post-match content and everything as well, so make sure you stick with us. And my prediction for this one, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Liverpool win. We're due a Salah and Trent masterclass, said Colin. Come on. I'm scared of Ollie Watkins, said Jacob. He's a good player, Watkins. He is. So, look, let's see how the next 90 minutes unfolds. It's great to have you guys with us today. Appreciate your support as always. Don't forget, do drop a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button. Am I worried? No. Why would I be worried? I'm optimistic. I'm full of belief of this Liverpool squad. But yes, it's going to be a difficult game because Villa are a good side. Emery's a good coach. But let's wait and see what happens. You know, it's at our gaff, so hopefully we set the tempo. So, sit back, relax, and again, thank you to our sponsors, Manscaped. Don't forget, 20% off and free shipping using our code Anfield20 at manscaped.com. Right, Villa will be playing from left to right in the first half. Liverpool attacking the Annie Road end like we like to do. Referee's doing his final checks. Simon Hooper is your match official today. Just waiting for the ref to give us the nod and we'll be on the way. And we're off. We are underway. Villa do not do the decent thing and opt not to launch it long. Instead, knock the ball around at the back, and on comes the initial press. Come on, boys. There we go. Quick start, quick start. There's the press. Come on. Villa play around that press, but they play the ball into an area that is dominated by Liverpool shirts. Joe Gomez goes back to Alisson Becker. Chuck some money on a Núñez hat-trick. If you love the Núñez, everyone rides said G or XK. I'm off betting for a while, mate, so no gambling for me for the last few months. I'm trying to save up. Oh, ball played in, right hand side to Szoboszlai. Ball kind of got stuck under his feet a little bit, but it goes out on the far side. It'll be a Liverpool throw-in. Don't forget, if you are going to stick a score prediction into the chat, my friends, please do just lash the letter P after it to let us know it is a prediction. Nick said, hey Craig, as a United fan, I'm curious your take on the Glazers supposedly taking United off the market as they're holding out for 10 billion. What would you do if FSG did this? So what are my thoughts on it? I think their thought process is, with the Club World Cup taking place in America, hang on, Diaz, left side, go on Lucho, no flags up. With the Club World Cup taking place in America in the future, and then the World Cup as well, I think their thought process is that American investors will be hyped around that time, and football will be at everybody's mind, and maybe they can get a higher valuation. That's how I've read the situation and what I've read about it. If they've indeed taken it off the market, I can understand the disappointment from United fans. I get it. Now, what I don't understand is this nonsense about Sheikh Jassim apparently looking to buy Liverpool or Arsenal now or some other... Oh, go on. Penalty ref, no, nothing, no. No penalty. Challenge on Darwin. I was being a bit greedy, to be honest with you. Press comes on. We've nicked the ball. Pau Torres under a little bit of pressure. Corner. Ball in. All the way through. Strike. Goal! Go on! Woo! 1-0. Dominic Szoboszlai. Did we call it? Or did we call it? Big sexy Dom with the opening goal. It is Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0. Dominic Szoboszlai opens his account as a Liverpool player. Bright start from the Reds. The press has been on point. Corner came in. It went all the way through. Fell to the edge of the box. Dominic Szoboszlai puts his boot through it. Takes a nick off one of the Villa players on the way through. But does he care? Does he dare? 1-0. Corner comes in. Ball goes all the way through, as I said. Szoboszlai hits it, takes a ricochet off one of the Villa players, I think Pau Torres' knee, and it's in the back of the net before Emi Martinez can move, and it is Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0. Boom. That is the start we wanted. Woo! Big Dom doing big bits. Could we be title challengers this year, said Mr. Pixelated. I've said this all along. If we can get off to a good start, there's every chance we're in that mix. And that's what I'm going to say, in that mix. There we go. What a start. Right, if you'd like to sync with us, I will do it at 4 minutes and 30 if you're looking to sync with us. So, 1 second. Great start this from the Reds. Robertson now in possession. He goes up the line. Diaz. Again, Liverpool looking to press. Darwin now. Love it. Love it, Darwin. Right, we're about to get to 4:30. So 4 minutes 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Great start this. Great start. 5,000 people in the chat. My friends, if you're with us for the first time, please do drop a like in the stream. Hit that subscribe button. And also, you're welcome in. Great to have you with us. Who assisted? Whoever took the corner. I didn't even pay attention to whoever took the corner on the far side. Trent with the assist. Trent. Great start this. Go on the boys. Big sexy Dom. Big sexy Dom. I have serious hair envy when I look at Szoboszlai. It's not often I get hair envy, but when I look at Dominic Szoboszlai's big beautiful head of hair, I get some hair envy. Right, 6 minutes on the clock. Liverpool in possession. Jones. Robbo. McAllister. Trent. Szoboszlai with a banger. That's points towards my FPL. Said Ben97LFC. Thank you, Ben, for being with us. Ben Dinley, appreciate it. If you'd like to see your tweet brought up on screen, do use the hashtag Anfield Agenda. Gomez. Robbo. Miles the Frog said he's new. Welcome in, Miles. Great to have you with us. Trent. Oh, lovely ball into the right channel. Cross in. Oh, just over Lucho's head. Offside flag was up though. So it will be brought back. Yeah, correct decision. It was just about a yard off. Is Endo injured? No, he's on the bench. Villa struggling to get out here. We've been on point with this press and keeping Villa penned in. It's back now at Emi Martinez inside their own penalty area. Come on, boys. Great start this. Again, thank you for those of you who are with us today. I know it's a pain in the backside. This game isn't on TV in the UK and Ireland, so we appreciate you being with us. Liverpool in possession now, back in that right back area. It's now with Joe Gomez. Doing his best Ragnar Klavan impression there. Andy Robertson. I'm an Arsenal fan, but hope the Reds do well this season. Thank you, Miles. Appreciate you. I think you guys will be in the mix as well. Craig, when do you think Gravenberch will come on? He won't, because he's not in the matchday squad today, mate. It'll be the Wolves game after the international break. It'll be the first time we see him in a Liverpool squad. Diaz now, wide left, ball back to Robertson. Gomez. Matip. Nothing on there. I like what he did there, Joel. Nothing on, so he took his time, turned back around and restarted the attack. Didn't just play a ball into a blind area. Now, here we go. Salah, wide right. Digne comes across, takes the ball off him too easily. Salah tracks back at him. Digne goes to the ground. Soft free kick given there by the ref. I love Szoboszlai. People will see his class soon, said Kevin Real 21. Thank you, mate. And I agree. A lot of non-Liverpool fans didn't really get the signing of Szoboszlai, I think. Maybe hadn't just been alerted to the man's magnificence. But anyone who's watched the Bundesliga or watched them play for Hungary will know exactly what we got when we signed Dominic Szoboszlai, and that is a gentleman that oozes class in every department. Clock hits 10 minutes at Anfield. It is Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0. That goal coming from Dominic Szoboszlai. Ball now back with Emi Martinez. Pressure comes on from Darwin. Martinez goes out left hand side. And by the way, you know the way I like to blame Connor on stuff? Well, the Newlon thing we can defo say is down to Mr. Crosby's forgetful nature on that one. Right, stats are on the screen as well. If you'd like to see the possession, Liverpool 72% possession, 28% to Villa. So we're going to try to keep you up to date with everything as and when we can. Stats, tweets, super chats. The boys are working hard in the background. Defo hashtag blame Connor. If nothing else, we're consistent in that regard. If that goes right, it's down to me. If that goes wrong, poor old Connor gets the blame. Villa now pinging the ball out left hand side. They just about keep that in. It's flicked on, cleared by Robertson. Szoboszlai now under pressure, edge of his own penalty area. He's dispossessed. Got to be better than that, Dom. Cross in, Robbo heads it away, and it will just about go out for a Villa throw in on this near side. Do you think Jones could play as a 6? No. I know Klopp tried him there, less than, but I was never convinced by him there. He's far better pressing from the front in one of the two number 10 roles. Throw into Villa. Clear by Liverpool. Unlucky. Tried to play it into the left channel to Diaz, but it was overhit and it goes out for a Villa throw in just about 10 yards inside their own half. Am I happy with Gravenberch? It wasn't the signing I personally wanted, but I'm absolutely going to get behind him because he's a Liverpool player and Klopp wanted him. So from that regard, Klopp got who he wanted. So then, yes, I'm happy. Dan, thank you. Dan Bolton just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Dan. You're very kind. Villa in possession now, though. Right-hand side. Ollie Watkins. Robertson comes across. Well done, Robbo. Great bit of defending from Andy Robertson. Diaz plays it left channel looking for Darwin, who just can't keep it in. But that was great work from Andy Robertson in defence. Well done, Robbo. Do we still have Newlon? Yes, we just keep forgetting to add him into the scene. Because as you can see, we changed all our graphics and all for the new season, and we forgot to add in Newlon. But we will. We will get him back soon. Do you think Szoboszlai could play right wing? Definitely could. Definitely could. Fantastico. Well done, Joel. Oh, back to Alisson. Little bit close, but Alisson gets away with it. Ball played upfield. Salah into the right channel. A bit loose from Mo, but Liverpool have it back with McAllister. McAllister, tries an outside of the foot pass, but the press came on from a Villa player, and it ricochets back to Alisson Becker. Alisson now to Joe Gomez. Robertson. Is that the royal we? Oh yeah, definitely. If there's a mistake, it's definitely not me. If there's anything to be praised, I'm here to take all that credit. No, we genuinely, me and Connor both forget at times to add in Newlon. Salah edge of the box. Villa players surround him and Emi Martinez clears it side foot. Matip. Jones, Robertson, Diaz, Liverpool patient. Go on, Jones. McAllister, back to Jones. Rate our transfer window from 1 to 10. Said Shalendry Pershard. 7. 7 is what I'm going to go for. 7? Oh, the memories. No, genuinely. I said it at... Oh, here we go. Go on, Diaz. Go on. Go on, Lucho. Unlucky, shot blocked. If we got a centre-back, I would have said it's nearly a 10 window. But as it is, I'm going to say 7. Because I'll never understand how we didn't get a centre-back in. It seems madness to me. Right, corner to Liverpool. Robertson to take it on the near side. Ball in. It's headed away. First time by Ollie Watkins at the near post. Back to Robertson. Second ball. It's far too close to Emi Martinez, who comes and claims it. Alex Cooper said, how would you say McAllister has settled in? I think very well. It's difficult, because... Oh, injury here for Diego Carlos for Villa. Which gives us a perfect time to talk about this, I guess. Why, yeah, I think we've been unlucky. All of our midfielders that have joined have been unlucky that in the opening 3 games, we've had 2 of them where we haven't had a full complement of players. So, I think McAllister has done very well. A lot of the good stuff Alexis McAllister does will we won't notice a lot of it. But, yeah, so far so good. So, I'm going to be fair and give people a once-off warning. If you want to put in a prediction of a score, please put the letter P after it, or the word prediction. If not, we're going to take it as fake scores, and they will be banned, and you will be banned. So, again, got to be fair and give everybody one opportunity, but any fake scores, immediate ban. So, Carlos is still getting a bit of treatment. Enjoy a few days off after this game. Thank you, Stephen. Days off don't start till Tuesday. So, tomorrow I will be doing a tactical breakdown on the game for all of our members. So, that'll be your membership video. We'll be doing a news stream tomorrow night as well, because we want to keep you up to date on the Mohamed Salah situation and a few other bits. So we'll be live at 8:30 tomorrow night. But then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be closing down the channel for those 3 days to give the guys a break, because they've been rock stars, and I mean that. In this transfer window, the team have been rock stars, and they've worked night and day to make sure that we got through it. So yeah, want to give the guys a bit of a break. Diego Carlos does not look like he's happy, so they've brought on Leon Bailey. Interesting. So Carlos has gone off, Leon Bailey has come on for Aston Villa. Press coming on. Villa trying to play out. Szoboszlai has it. He's fouled. Free kick to Liverpool on that far side. Dominic Szoboszlai scored, JT. Szoboszlai. Adidas or Nike. For clothing, Adidas. For trainers, Nike. Robertson. Press comes on. Robertson goes across to Matip. Matip. Ball in field. To Trent. Trent goes back to Gomez. Allison takes a touch. Goes long looking for Mohamed Salah. Ball breaks in midfield. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Alexis McAllister now back in possession. Ball goes out left hand side to Andy Robertson. McAllister. Little loose pass there, but Liverpool still in possession. Diaz, again, patient from Liverpool. They're trying to draw Aston Villa onto them, but Villa aren't taking the bait yet. Matip. Again, little triangles here from Liverpool, just trying to create a little bit of space, and as I said, tempt Villa into coming on. There we go. Trent tries the ball in behind. Salah flicks it in. Darwin! Goal! 2-0 Liverpool. It'll go down as an own goal. Darwin takes a strike, hits the post, rebounds back out. Matty Cash bundles it over the line. It is Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. And that ball from Trent was a thing of beauty. Well done to Mohamed Salah, who played the ball across first time as well. And then Darwin hits a strike, hit the post, comes back out. Unfortunately for Matty Cash, it goes in off him. It will go down as an own goal, but it is also Liverpool 2-0 up. I think we have to check the VAR lines for the Salah ball, but I think he was on. Oh, Matip played the ball, did he? That was Matip who played it. The shadow on the pitch makes it really difficult to see, but they're having a look at this with VAR. It'll be the first one. Goal stands 2-0. Goal stands 2-0. Matty Cash OG. Great ball over the top. Salah played the first time. Darwin then gets the strike. Hits the post. And unluckily for Matty Cash, who was following it back in, the ball goes in off him. And it's Liverpool who lead by 2-0. Great start this. Quarter of the game gone. It is Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Diaz now. Again, the confidence that these boys are playing with, lads. The confidence. It's dripping off them. The energy levels are through the roof. It is beautiful, my friends. Beautiful. Did somebody hear Ric Flair in the building? Woo! Darwin's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Darwin's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ba da ba da da. Is he offside? No. Onside. Goal stood. 2-0. Whoop whoop. Robertson clears his lines now. Loose ball inside from Lucho. Press comes on from Dom. Villa work it out to their left hand side. McAllister wins it back. Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze down the microphone there. Referee gives a free kick out to Aston Villa. Do 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 do. Bless you, thank you, appreciate you. What's the score? Have a look at the screen, my friend. You see the score on the screen? Surprisingly enough, that's the score. Right, we're closing in on 212,000 subscribers. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, you beautiful, beautiful people, please do. And, I mean, the race to 1 million starts here, right? Because I was always told the Liverpool channel couldn't get 1 million subscribers. I was told it was impossible. It could well be. But damn, we're going to give it a go. Free kick here to Liverpool. Lucho fouled, left-hand side. First yellow card of the game from Simon Hooper. Love your content. Thank you, Rena. Appreciate you. William Shakerley, William Shakerley said, why is it the US gets every game and over here or over there you don't? A variety of reasons. Some of them blackouts to protect attendances, which is archaic. But it is disgusting, right? That you can't watch your team's game, every game, legally with subscriptions from the UK or Ireland. It's frustrating, William. It is. Hopefully they eventually get it to a point where we can watch them all. Robbo's been insane, said Collins. Had a good start indeed, Colin, yes. Right, free kick here. Trent over it. Szoboszlai over it. It's not really the greatest angle for a shot. Trent dinks it in. Matip. Oh, it should have been 3. Offside flag went up anyway. Offside flag went up. He should have done better with that header, Joel. But the flag was up anyway. Am I from Ireland? Yes, sir. I am indeed, Tommy. And Noah, thank you very much. Appreciate your support, sir. Oh, yes, Dom. We love that. Dom winning the ball and a little pirouette in the middle of the pitch. 27 minutes on the clock at Anfield. It's Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. 5,555 people in the chat. We love that. Love a bit of continuity. Oh, we're getting very close to 212k. Aaron said, Gomez and Matip look surprisingly solid at the moment. Hope I don't jinx it. Well, I'm blaming you, Aaron, if you jinx it, mate, because I get blamed all the time. But yes, the whole team today, Aaron, looked spot on. The energy, the pressing. It's just, we just look on it today. I love it. I feel Gomez has started quite well, said Alex Cooper. Yes, we have. It's been a very good opening 20, almost 28 minutes. Right from the start, we've been the better side. Villa have not really had a sniff in this game yet. And that's not a knock of Aston Villa. It's more a compliment to how we've played. Do we know how long Vert's suspended for? Yes, one more game, Ellie. One more game. So he'll be back after the Wolves game. Again, nothing on for the Reds, so they go back to Alisson Becker. Gomez. McAllister. Press comes on from Villa, so he goes out to Robertson. Back to Ali. Thank you. Suyuna said, Anfield Agenda content, absolutely quality. Again, I say this all the time. The content is what it is because of you guys. We've got the best community on YouTube, in my humble opinion. So yeah, great to have you guys here with us. Appreciate your ongoing support. And fingers crossed we're all in for a great season. And again, can we get some love hearts for the team in the back? It's easy for me to sit here and do what I do, but I couldn't do it without the support of Gary and Connor in the background. So can we get some love hearts for the boys in the chat? Love your work, Craig, watching from Sydney. Thank you, Hainesy. Great to have you with us. All the way over in Sydney, Australia as well. We love that, mate. Thank you. Oh, little 1-2 over the top. Unlucky. Flag goes up. Yes, look at those love hearts for the boys. Get your hearts out. Get your hearts out. Get your hearts out for the lads. Get your hearts out for the lads. Come on, boys. I'm a United fan, love your channel. Thank you, Adley. Appreciate you. Really do. Appreciate everyone's welcome in our channel, mate. Doesn't matter who you support. Oh, dispossessed from Curtis Jones there. Diaby now. Villa on the attack, right hand side. Bailey does well. Cuts inside past 2 challenges. Ball eventually does go behind, though. It'll be an Aston Villa corner. You can see when they attack with pace that they certainly have that pace in their team. When they break out like that, you can see how they're very dangerous. With the pace of Bailey and Diaby, and then Ollie Watkins through the centre. You know, we've just got to stay switched on. Who scored goal number 2? It was an own goal, mate. It was a Darwin Núñez strike that hit the post, that came back, ricocheted off Matty Cash and went into the goal. Right. Lucas Digne to take this corner for Aston Villa on the near side. Ball in. Headed away by Liverpool. Second ball by Villa goes all the way back to Emi Martinez. Martinez goes out right hand side. Ball's knocked down. Diaby inside. Calm. Calm, boys. Calm. I just poked myself in the eye with the tissue. Genius, me. Genius. $32 minutes now on the clock. Liverpool have had 4 attempts in the game, 1 on target. 64% possession, as you can see on the screen there, against 36% for Villa. Diaz now on the attack. Szoboszlai ahead of him, slips the ball down. Szoboszlai pulls it back. Villa players there though to clear it. Watkins. Gomez trips himself up by the looks of it. Oh, we need to be careful. McGinn's strike goes over the bar, but Gomez, got in a bit of a mess there in possession. He tracked back well, Gomez. Got to the ball first, and then I don't know what happened to him. He tripped himself up by the looks of it. Villa then have the ball with Diaby. They go out to John McGinn. His strike, thankfully, is over the bar, but that should be a warning. Again, long straight ball over the top. Darwin protects it well. Tries a back heel to Salah. Wasn't on. Pau Torres brings it out. Look at that from Trenty Poo. Go on, Trent. Steps in to win it back. Trent pulls it back. Strike! Blocked by the Villa player. That was brilliant from Trent. He stepped in, won the ball, started the attack. Strike was blocked though. First name, last name. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend. Thank you for your support. What's your second favourite team? Barcelona. Barcelona, mate. Villa starting to find a way back into it, but only because of a few little mistakes from us. Man on. Man on. McAllister. Back to Gomez. Right, boys. Take a breather. Calm it down. For those asking how I'm watching the game, I have a Spanish DAZN account, and they show all the Premier League games. So when it's not on TV, like on Sky or BT, we usually turn to that. Irish team, Shelbourne. Robbo. Gomez. Good ball. Good challenge from Villa. Wins it back though. Oh, good play from Villa down this left side. Ball in field to Ollie Watkins. Liverpool get enough men back. Alexis McAllister gets back and rolls it back to Alisson. McAllister. Clock ticks towards 35 minutes at Anfield. So far, so good. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. First goal scored by Dominic Szoboszlai. Second goal, Matty Cash own goal. Celtic or Rangers? I don't give a damn about Scottish football, Zach. Neither. Aberdeen, actually. If we were going for a Scottish team, I'd probably lean to Aberdeen. But I don't really watch any Scottish football, though. So Gomez to get his first goal or Núñez to get 2. I'm going to say the third goal will be scored by Salah. I'm going to pick Salah for a third if we score a third. No, Grafenberch isn't on the bench. LFC Max. He wasn't registered in time, my friend. Barca or Real? Barca. Barca's my second team. Spicy meat. Oh, heartburn. That's all I hear there with spicy meat is a bit of heartburn. Hi Craig, absolutely love the coverage of all the games. Totally enjoy the chit chat and the Ric Flair woo moments. Thank you, Mark. Well, the good news is, after the international break and for the first round of Champions League games, I'm going to be part of a brand new channel that is going to be launching where we're going to cover the big Premier League games that aren't involving Liverpool. We're going to cover all the Champions League games and a few other bits and pieces along the way. So do keep your eye out for that. We're going to be launching after the international break for the first round of Champions League games. Unlucky, Salah has the ball pinched off and Villa looking to play out. We're only 60 subscribers away from 212k. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button and you are enjoying the channel, please do. Villa now with the ball centre of the park. They go out wide right to Watkins. Press comes on. Cash steps inside. Nice little triangles here. Trent goes across now. Villa have it wide left. Cross in. That should have been 2-1. We got very, very lucky. That should have been 2-1. Ball came into Leon Bailey and he makes a mess of it. He's only about 5 or 6 yards out. Oh. Ball's in from Digne. And yeah, it bounces actually off Ollie Watkins last and goes behind. But as a warning, we need to make sure we stay alert. What's the new channel going to be called? I'm not allowed to tell you yet. Oh, hit the bar. Handball ref now. Oh, we hit the bar with Darwin and Lucky. Oh, that's unlucky. Ball played into the channel. Darwin takes a touch. It's wide. His angle's difficult. He hits it and it hits the top of the crossbar. Salah knew we couldn't touch that because he was off, so he waits for Darwin to get there. Then Salah rolls it back to him. Darwin dinks it over. So unlucky. Off the bar. I'd like to see a replay of all of this, though. Free kick to Liverpool. Diaz fouled. What was my reaction when we beat Barcelona 4-0? Noah, that reaction is legendary. Dude, if you haven't watched my reaction to us beating Barcelona 4-0, it's the most watched thing on the channel that I am aware of. No, it's not. The Villa one is. Let's just say the top came off and the nipples came out. Love that their defence can't settle as through balls over the top keep coming. Definitely higher tempo, more direct, said David Long. Maybe because Núñez is playing. Yeah, you're right. That's a great assessment, David. And that ball over the top has been there all afternoon so far. Come on, boys. 40 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Liverpool have also hit the crossbar through Darwin Núñez. Ball into the left channel to Robertson. Plays an early cross, but I think the flag was up for offside. Referee brings it back. Indeed it is. Do we have Instagram? Yes, Anfield Agenda is on all the platforms. Anfield Agenda on our TikTok is... I think our TikTok's like 116,000. I don't know what our Twitter or our X account is at the minute. But we're on all of them. Just search at Anfield Agenda on any of them. What was the water I'm drinking? Voss. No, that's not Voss. Volvic. Sorry. Volvic. And I've got bottles of Voss in the fridge though. 4 minutes left in the first half plus stoppage time. Still Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Liverpool in possession with Trent now centre of the park. Szoboszlai to Diaz. Diaz. Oh, unlucky. Come on, boys. Strike! Ooh, Trent from distance goes wide. Love the honest thoughts and feelings, Craigie boy. I'll take that. Keep being you, brother. Would love to see you and the lads over in Glasgow someday. Plenty of Liverpool fans at King Kenny 1892. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. And I've said this before. We'll go anywhere, us, Anfield Agenda. You sort me a venue and people and I will show up. It's that simple. But thank you for your support, mate. Appreciate you. Ball into the right channel now to Trent. McAllister. Robertson back in field. McAllister. Press comes on him, so he has to go back to Gomez. Robertson steps inside to avoid the press. Szoboszlai is pocket pinched. Now Villa have it. Again though, it's us. Szoboszlai puts his hand up to apologise this time. It's yeah, we were lucky. Again, Villa's shot goes wide, but we can't be getting dispossessed like Szoboszlai did there in the centre of the park. And again, thankfully for us, nothing comes of it, but the Abbey getting closer. Oh, what a ball out that was. Oh, the space now that Dom finds himself in because of that ball out, and then Salah's fouled. Who played that ball out from the back? Was that Trent or Matip? Because that was exquisite, that ball out. Matip, what a ball. It was amazing. Just cut through everyone. It was beautiful. Trent now. Matip back to Trent. McAllister. To Trent, nothing on. Trent goes back to Alisson. We are 5 subscribers away from 212k, my friends. Please do hit that subscribe button. Alisson's haircut's great, yeah. It is. It looks tidier. Ball down the line now. Looking for Darwin. It's a little bit over hip. How Torres goes back to Emi Martinez. Villa pending now with their own corner flag. And they play the ball straight out of play. Liverpool throw in. McAllister. Again, it's very sharp, very quick from the Reds. Thank you to everyone who's helped us get 212k. Appreciate your support. McAllister dribbles through. He's dispossessed though. Villa have a chance to counter here. Hopefully have enough bodies back. Villa breaking forward numbers. Ball played into that right channel. Stand. And thankfully, Villa player slips and allows Joe Gomez to clear. 4 minutes of stoppage time, my friends. 4 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Cross in, straight to Alisson though. What happened to Mundo Sport though? It's still one of our channels, but it's just sitting there idle. What are my thoughts on Blackpool? I don't really have many thoughts on Blackpool, to be honest with you, mate. McAllister. Again, well protected. 2.5 minutes of stoppage time left in the first half. It's still Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Cheers to fantastic watch-alongs. Thank you. Appreciate you. Fan Reaction Football Club. Much love. Thank you so much. Matip. Out right side. It's a loose ball in looking for Salah, but we've enough bodies back as Aston Villa clear it. We've had 2 minutes of the 4 added on now at the end of the first half. Still Liverpool 2, Villa 0. McAllister. Back to Matip. Liverpool just looking to see this one through to half time by the looks of it. Who's my man of the match so far? Oh, what a ball in. Salah now. His strike's blocked. Cleared by Villa. I'm going to say my man of the match so far is probably Matip. Isn't that a weird one? I think Matip has had a tremendous game. Trent has had a brilliant game. But I think Matip's been great in the first half. Trent's been brilliant as well. But yeah, either of those two for me. Dom's had a good first half. We've got 1 minute of stoppage time left. Well, for those of you who are saying that Matip shouldn't be included, look at his passes in that first half. Look at the range of passing that Matip has gone through and the opportunities that we've created from them. Gomez now. Trent, it's overhit. He tries to slip a ball through to Diaz. It's overhit. Straight into the arms of Emi Martinez. What position would I play? I was a goalkeeper, Zach, so goalkeeper. You can see there Salah as well, trying to stretch Emi Martinez with that strike. It is half time, my friends. It is half time at Anfield, and it is Liverpool who lead by 2-0. Dominic Szoboszlai opens his Liverpool account, and the second one was an own goal from Matty Cash after a strike from Darwin Núñez came off the post, and unluckily for Cash, he bundled it over the line. So yes, it is half time at Anfield, and let's get stuck into it. How are we feeling? Pretty impressive 45 minutes. Now look, we've also seen enough signs in that opening 45 to know that Villa aren't dead. Villa aren't buried yet. They've been dangerous on the break, and they've been dangerous when we've given them the ball in possession. I think Szoboszlai was caught in possession once. I think maybe McAllister once, but ultimately we've managed the game quite well. but we do need a third, right, to feel that bit of comfort. Thoughts on Curtis so far? I think they've all had a pretty decent first half. Don't really have much to be critical of, in all honesty. Diaz, bit sloppy in possession at times, Diaz. I mean, he needs to work on his passing a little bit. Darwin's been very unlucky. He's hit the post and the bar, so you feel like there's a goal in the game for him somewhere. Salah he's been involved, but again, when he gets into those finishing positions, you'd like to see him bury one. They kind of remind us that left foot's still there. But look, I'm not going to complain. It's been a very good 45, and we've restricted a very good Villa team to a couple of opportunities. Thoughts on why Endo didn't start? I just reckon Klopp looked at the matchups in midfield and just thought maybe he just wants that little bit of extra passing ability or whatever from McAllister. I reckon Endo needs to get used to the Prem. Could be that as well. And again, after this, Klopp has a little bit more time to start factoring in what he's going to do with Gravenberch. How he's going to get the best out of Endo. So the international break will give Jurgen a little bit of thinking time anyway, to sit down and formulate systems that he can get the most out of this new midfield. Thoughts on Matip and Gomez? Look, I'd be being very harsh to the lads if I said that I hadn't been impressed. Gomez obviously had one sticky moment in that first half where he kind of got his own feet tangled up a little bit, but other than that, I think they've both looked very sturdy. Robertson's been brilliant, by the way, let me say that. Andy Robertson has had an excellent first half. Who's my favourite footballer? Messi, of course. It's the answer, right? How could Matip miss the header? Well, he was offside. So, well, at least the flag was up for offside. So, my friends, don't forget, if you are new, please do hit the subscribe button. It is great to have you with us. And, of course, we are proudly brought to you today with thanks to our sponsors, manscaped.com. Whether it is the Beard Hedger Face Trimmer, which is a waterproof cordless trimmer with 20 hair cutting lengths with just a single guard, or whether it's the Lawnmower 4.0 for your perfect package, our friends at Manscaped have got you covered. You can get 20% off and free shipping. That's right, 20% off and free shipping using our discount code Anfield20, or you can simply scan the QR code under the pitch on the screen there. And again, thank you to Manscaped for the continued support and for you guys for listening to me do the ad reads. Appreciate you. Annual Joe Gomez Masterclass incoming, said Boggs. Thank you for your super chat, mate. What do you mean, what first goal was that? I don't know what you mean, Peter. If you mean who scored it, it was Dom. Who's your favourite Liverpool player of all time and why? Robbie Fowler, because he's God. Simple answer, right? Robbie Fowler. My top three would be Fowler, Gerrard, Suarez. They'd be my top three. Would like to see us start resting Salah. Doak, Szoboszlai could feel in. I'd be interested to see what substitutions Jurgen does make today when he makes them. And actually on that, let's have a little look at the bench to see what the bench options are for Klopp today. So on the bench for Liverpool today is Quivin, Kelleher, Endo, Gakpo, Elliott, Jota, Costa Tsimikas, Stefan Bajcetic, Ben Doak and Jarrell Kwanzaa. That's the Liverpool bench today. So there are your options for Jurgen Klopp if he indeed wants to make changes. What are your thoughts on Derby County? I just think of the state of Wayne Rooney when he was managing them, really. But then my mind goes back even further to things about the whole situation with Cloughie and then him going to Forest. So that's probably what I think. And the old baseball ground when I think of Derby County. What's my League of Ireland team? Shelbourne. What else have we got? Will Gravenberch get subbed on today? No, Kyle, he's not in the squad, mate. He wasn't registered or didn't get the work permit in time, so he's not in the matchday squad. So, in that first half, Trent Alexander-Arnold had 67 touches. He made 55 of 58 passes with a success rate of 95%. 5 key passes, 6 out of 7 long balls played, 1 chance created and 1 assist. That is so far the legendary performance we're seeing put in by Trent today. And fair play to him. I mean, it's just been a great first half. Will you live stream Arsenal versus United? No, I won't, because this is a Liverpool channel and I promised nothing but Liverpool content on it. So, after the international break, as I mentioned, I say we, it's not a full, it's me and other people, are going to be launching another channel. So, keep your eye out for that. I'm not allowed to tell you the name of it yet. It's a very, very big guarded secret, that one. So, yeah, we'll be launching a new channel after the international break for the Champions League games, where we will cover the big Premier League games of the week and, of course, European games as well. Do you think Robbo looks better? I think Robbo had a great first half, Fears. Yes, a very, very good first half. Doobie or bong? Well, I refuse to go near tobacco, mate. So, the actual answer is pipe. It's not bong, it's not doobie, it's pipe. What happened to Only, Craig? I got a project pitched to me, and the plan was to do Only, Craig, this season, as you've said. But I got a plan pitched to me by somebody who I hold in high regard, and I like the idea of the channel and the way they've pitched it. And obviously, with the fact that I'm no longer on the kickoff, I do have that bit of extra time. So I thought, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's try a new channel with a new start and see what happens. I love this. I love getting to talk to you guys about football. I love going on tangents about mad stuff as well. I just love it. And so the more the merrier. So I hope you guys stick with us and come across and join us when we start a new channel. Call it Premier Agenda. No, the name's already done. The name's already settled. Yeah, I can't tell you anything else about it because it's not my information to give. I'm the addition to the channel. I didn't create the channel. I've been, yeah, it's not my channel. I'm just part of it. I'm watching with my Chelsea friend Graham. Anything to say to him about his team? It's going to be a long season, Graham. But you do have the youngest squad, I think, in the Prem. So, and I do think Pochettino's a good coach, but I'm not going to lie, Graham. I'm very much enjoying your stuttering start to the season. Is the channel already made? No, I don't think so. The names are already done. The handles are already gotten for social medias. All that stuff is done. But we haven't... You won't be able to find it if you search it. Because it's not done yet. Was Dom's goal good? Yes. Did take a nick though, I think, off Pau Torres on the way through. Is it Football Agenda? No, it's got nothing to do. It's not, as I said, it's not my baby. I didn't create it, so I've had no input on the name or anything. So, yeah, I was just asked to be part of it, and I just liked the sound of the project, so said sign me up. Alright, you've got me. It's Broccoli TV. That's definitely it, yeah. broccoli vision, broccoli vision, broccoli vision. It's nice to not concede first for a change, said Chris Davies. Yes, Chris. Very, very true. Can you say who else is on the channel? On it? I don't know of any other hosts yet. So, from that regard, I can't because I don't know. But no, I can't. It isn't my baby, so I'm not going to spill the beans on it. Thoughts on Gravenberch? I'm excited. If anybody can get the potential out of Gravenberch, it's going to be Jurgen. So, yeah, excited by it. I'm not going to lie and say it was a signing I wanted. I've been very open about it to say I'm very concerned in that regard. But I'm happy to get behind him. And I hope to be very, very wrong about my initial fears. But Jurgen wanted him, and that's all that counts. It's your wife's project? No. My wife, nah. It's nothing to do with anybody in my family, mate. Do you think we have a chance for trophies this year? 100%. Look, we should win the Europa League. We should. And that group that we got drawn in is a very good group because the travelling is minimal. I'm not underplaying the opponents, but, you know, one of your fears when your team's in the Europa League is that you'll end up on long flights across Europe to the other side of Europe and, you know, tough journeys. And thankfully for us with Austria, Belgium, France, not too bad whatsoever in that regard. Richard Porter, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. And don't forget, if you want to become a member, there is a membership link pinned to the top of the live chat. Yes, membership gets you a couple of perks, and one of them is the tactical breakdown video, which I'll be doing tomorrow. Did the first one after the Newcastle game, and tomorrow I'll be recording another one. So anyone who's a member, that video will be uploaded, and you guys will see that tomorrow. Carl, if you are an Anfield Agenda Ultra member, and I can't tell by your membership which one you are, go to the membership tab on the YouTube channel and you'll see it there. You'll see the link to join the Discord. Jonathan Kirkley said, hi Craig, is Sabrina your rock? My wife is mine. Absolutely, mate. 100%. I attribute everything, every single thing that I've had any luck or success in to that lady. So 100%. Urban Jack said, love your vids, Craig. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. There's Ryan Gravenberch. He's a dapper looking man, isn't he? Right, boys are coming out for the second half, so settle in. Don't forget, we have match reaction and player ratings videos coming up as well after the game, so don't go anywhere. And of course, then I'm sure you'll all be tuning in to watch the United and Arsenal game, which should be a belter. Rumours coming out saying Lavia told his friends he made a mistake. Yes, Eugene. I think Sacha Tavolieri said that the other day. But I've no pity. None. Zero. They all thought they were fucking hilarious taking the money and running to Chelsea for their big long contracts with their big greedy agents. But they could have come to the best club in the world. Lavia now could be a Liverpool player. But he made his bed. Time to lie in it. You can lie in it for 7 years though, mate. Because that's how long the contract is. Why didn't I want him? I was just not convinced. I just said honestly, there must be a reason why two managers haven't fancied him. And I didn't see anything to be convinced that it was the right decision. But I'm happy to get behind him. Happy to get behind Klopp's decision to bring him in. Right. Second half's about to get underway. Liverpool playing from left to right. 2-0 up after the first 45. And we're underway. Thank you again to our sponsors. Don't forget, manscaped.com. Anfield 20 is your discount code for 20% off and free shipping. Oh, early ball in behind here for Villa. Flag goes up though correctly because Ollie Watkins was offside. And that'll be a Liverpool free kick. Thinking of going to Dublin for the final of the Europa League. Any good Liverpool pubs that are worth watching the final for? Well, Jack, I'm hoping we put on... If Liverpool are in the Europa League final in Dublin, I'm hoping we put on an event, Anfield Agenda, where we do a watch-along with you guys and stuff. So that will be where I'll tell you to go. Szoboszlai goes around, outside. Pulls the ball back, comes off Diaz, drops to Salah, edge of the box, outside of the left foot, over the bar and behind for a goal kick. Again, bright start, right hand side, Szoboszlai ghosts past, gets to the byline, pulls it back. Diaz, I don't know what he was doing there with his feet, but it dropped to Salah on the edge of the box and he takes a shot with the outside of his left foot, but it never troubled Emi Martinez. Right, Villa go long with a goal kick. Referee says foul by Alexis McAllister. I disagree, but it's a free kick to Aston Villa halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line, centre of the park. Come on, boys, defend this now. Liverpool holding a line a couple of yards ahead of the 18-yard box. No subs yet, Toby. None for us. Villa were forced into a sub. They brought on... one sec. Cross in from Villa. Header. Oh, what a save by Alisson. Oh, what a save. Alisson Becker. Everybody was waiting to see if it crossed the line. It hadn't. What a save this is from Alisson. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, the more I watch it, the better it gets. Point blank header. Oh, what a save. What a save. It's a corner to Villa, but wow, Alisson. Nothing comes of this corner. It goes behind for a goal kick, but wow. That is best keeper in the world. No doubt about it. Best keeper in the world. Salah now. Right hand side. Oh! Salah clipped it cross with the outside of his left boot to the far post. Darwin threw himself at it. Gets a connection. But it goes the wrong side of the post. And it's still 2-0. But ball from Trent into the right wing. Salah gets there. Gets his head up. Very unselfishly plays a pass with the outside of his boot. And Darwin throws himself at it but just can't direct it goalwards. Oh! What a ball from Trent though. And what a ball from Salah. Unlucky. Can we just go back to that save from Alisson again? The man is unbelievable. It's beautiful from McAllister there as well, centre of the park. Ball over the top. Emi Martinez comes out and clears it. Again, Liverpool looking very dangerous. Villa spread the ball out to John McGinn, left side. Clock ticks towards 45 minutes. I will give you a sync. Or excuse me, a 50 minutes, apologies. I will give you a sync now in a second. Right, we're about to hit 50 minutes. So it's 50 minutes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blizzard said Darwin's goal is definitely coming. 4-1 prediction. Yeah, he's been so unlucky, hasn't he? He's hit the bar, he's hit the post, And then he had that one just wide as well. But he's on it. He's in a good... He looks confident. Bit of a loose pass play there, though, I think, by Jones. And it goes out for a bit of throw-in on the far side. Maybe it was Robertson. I'm not sure who played the loose pass, to be honest. Come on, boys. Come on. Again, Villa just passing it around the back. Liverpool pressing at the right time. Villa just still moving it around, but so far, so good. 51 minutes on the clock. It's Liverpool 2, Villa 0. McGinn. Georgia Davies, thank you for the super chat. You didn't want to comment in, but appreciate you. Ball down the line from Liverpool. Straight to Emi Martinez, though. I'm very intrigued to see what Kloppo does from the bench in this game. McGinn, he's crowded out, but still comes away with the ball somehow. Referee eventually gives him a cheap free kick. Come on, boys. Game's gone in a little bit of a lull at the minute. Again, go on, press. That's it. Leave a bit on him, Darwin. Nothing wrong with it. Liverpool. I love that from Darwin. Left a little bit on him. Or was it Jones? Either way, I love it. Throw into Liverpool now. Somebody show for Trent. Salah lays it off. Jones. It's back now at Emi Martinez. He launches it long. Szoboszlai brings it down centre of the park. McAllister to Gomez. Joe Matip now. Matip rolls the ball into Trent, right hand side. Trent tries to go around the outside. Wins a corner. Come on, boys. Come on. Corner now. Right hand side. Robertson to take it. Ball in from Robbo. Goal! Yes! Mohamed Salah. Who did I say was going to score the third? Mohamed Salah at the far post. Ball in from Andy Robertson. It's flicked on. Mohamed Salah's there at the far post to bury it into the roof of the net. Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. Who scored? Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. What a ball in. Lovely little flick. Salah's onside. Taps it into the roof of the goal. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Darwin with the assist. Salah with the goal. 3-0. Job's a good one. Beautiful goal. Great corner, lovely flick by Darwin. Good following up from Mo, and he finishes it off, and it's 3-0. Salah gets his goal. Liverpool look like they're on the way to 3 points. Yes, sir. That'll do. Very proud at the moment, folks. Very proud. That Mo Darwin partnership looks pretty impressive, doesn't it? You know, I think they've both had assists for each other. They've yeah, they look good. And what a little glanced header from Darwin, but a great instinct from Mohamed Salah at the far post to be there in the right place at the right time to tap the ball goalwards. McAllister now. Ball over the top. Darwin, look at that pace. Go on, Darwin, lad. Oh, he tries to pull it back to Salah, but the defender gets a leg on it. Again, though. Woo! Go on, the boys. Another 50 million on the Salah price tag there. Do. Pretty damn good day, this. Pretty damn good day. I tell you what, the lads have managed this game so well. Still over half an hour to go, but it is Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. It is very much not a good evening. Salah is hard-working, yes. He very much is. I just did a celebratory fart there, by the way. Just, don't know what I'm telling you, but we all celebrate in different ways. Does your wife make you moan like when Alisson does a good save? I don't know how to answer that. Ball over the top looking for Watkins. He can keep it in play and it goes behind for Liverpool. Goal kick. I feel like a very proud parent for some reason watching these boys today. Can only put it down to Alisson getting a haircut. That's clearly why we've been so good. Can we time sync? Absolutely. Give me 2 seconds. So 59 minutes, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. How old am I? That old. Too old. Yes, as Jack says there, 41. 42 in 8 days. Yes, 42 in 8 days. My birthday during the international break. Right, clock's hit 60 minutes. Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. Gomez now in possession. What age am I going to be? 42. Yeah, 42. Love your channel. Keep up the good work, said Ryan Baker. Ryan, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, unlucky. Liverpool looking to pick a ball in behind. Villa have it though with John McGinn, centre of the park. They tried to work it out left side. They've done well here. Lucas Digne keeps the ball in. Ball in, cleared by Joe Gomez. Second ball by Trent. Liverpool hook that forward. Darwin tries to flick it on. Oh, they've done well there. McGinn still in possession for Villa, centre of the park. Douglas Luiz, he avoids a challenge from Salah. Then he gets brought down. Great to have the current future Scotland national team captain in the squad. Doe can be a superstar. Great start to the season for the Reds, said King Kenny 8092. Header from McGinn straight at Alisson. Oh, King Kenny, man. I'm so pumped to see Doak. XX Forever, damned, said happy early birthday present. Thank you. Let's get these 3 points. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Matty plays a bit of a loose pass there. Wasn't looking behind him and puts the ball out for a Villa corner. Does Van Dijk start against Wolves? No, because he'll still be suspended. Thoughts on Evan Ferguson? Well, as an Irishman, very excited by Evan Ferguson's continued progression. When's Craig's birthday? I have a horrible birthday. September the 11th. Thank you, Tig. Ball in. Villa header. Again, though, straight into Alisson's hands. DCP, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Thank you very much for your support. Right, Liverpool on the attack again. Robbo tries... Oh, like ping pong. Robbo pulls it back. It ricochets off two Villa players and avoids Mohamed Salah, and Villa bring it out. Almost 6,000 people in the live chat, my friends. If you are with us for the first time, please do hit that subscribe button. Appreciate your support. Don't forget we have a match reaction coming up after the game and a player ratings video as well a little bit later on. Who scored the third? The great Egyptian king himself, Mohamed Salah, scored the third one, mate. Oh, lucky. Ball dinked over the top looking for Salah. Just a little bit too much on it. Love the channel. Please pronounce Szoboszlai rather than Szoboszlai. Just a friendly tip. Szoboszlai? Szoboszlai? See, what I did, Justin, was I lashed it into Google Translate, mate, initially, about a year or two ago. So, Szoboszlai. I'm going to try, dude, but it's difficult. But thank you. Right, here we go. Jota and Gakpo. Darwin is getting replaced. Great performance from Darwin. He's going to be replaced by Cody Gakpo. So it's Nunez, Jones and Diaz who are coming off. And it's Gakpo, Elliott and Jota who are coming on. When I put it into Google pronunciation, it went Szoboszlai, Szoboszlai, exactly like that. Matthew Hodgson, welcome to Anfield Agenda Ultras, buddy. Appreciate you. So that was a triple change from Jurgen, as I said. Elliott, Gakpo, and who was the third one? Jota on. Unlucky, Mo. Unlucky. Mr. Full said there's a video of Szoboszlai pronouncing his name. I watched that and I swear he said Szoboszlai. Or Szoboszlai. I don't know. Lads, look, if there's one thing I'm very consistent at, it's butchering pronunciations. Villa run out of pitch there. It's a Liverpool throw in on the near side. 25 minutes left at Anfield. Currently Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. I'm just going to call him Dom. It'll just be easier. Elliott takes the throw in quickly. Bit of a... Yeah, a bit lazy there from Gakpo. Villa get a free kick. They take it quickly. Look at that from Matip. Just Matip. Just Matip. Steps in and wins it back. Trent tries to pick out Elliott, but it's intercepted by Villa. Again, they try a ball in behind, but Trent's there to nick in and win it. He plays it out left side to Jota. Szoboszlai. Back with Trent. Gomez across to Matip. We are now in the final quarter of the game, and so far so good. Was Salah's goal good? It was a lovely set-piece routine, Cody. Corner with a left-footed in-swinger from Robbo, flicked on by Darwin, and Salah was at the back post to tap it into the roof of the net. So yes, it was a good goal. Well-worked set-piece routine. Free kick here to Liverpool, foul by Lucas Digne. Right, boys, come on. Elliott tries to go quickly, but Trent wasn't quite ready. Trent gives the signal. Free kick dinked in. Flicked on. I think it came off Matip's head last. Yes, goes behind for a goal kick to Aston Villa. Szoboszlai. Back to Gomez. Trent. Trent steps inside. Oh, I love that. Opens up in front of him now. Trent. Strike. Oh, unlucky. He thinks it got a little nick, but he ghosted inside Trent. Went past two players. It opened up in front of him. Fair shout for a shot. And just a little bit too much on it. Goes over Emi Martinez's crossbar, but can't blame him for taking the strike on. Winning 3-0, you're looking sad. I'm not, I'm just concentrating, Justin. I've got the game, the chat, my WhatsApp, and a few other bits, so I'm not sad at all. Oh, Salah, go on, Mo! Go on! He just ran out of pitch eventually. Unlucky, Mo. Will be a Liverpool corner though. And again, that all came from a good bit of pressing. Lovely little reverse pass by Gakpo. It just didn't open up for Mo to be able to get the strike away, but he does well to win the corner nonetheless. 70 minutes on the clock at Anfield. It is Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0-0, nil point, zilch, nada. Oh. Trent's down with a boo-boo to his right leg. He's back up though. Kwanzaa is getting ready to come on. Love this from Kloppo. Love this from Kloppo. Robbo gets the armband. Trent's going to go off and be replaced by Gerald Kwanzaa. Great game, Trent. Stepped in, took the captain's armband today, put in a captain's level performance. Brilliant from Trent, and hopefully that is not serious, but at least it's the international break at the minute. He doesn't look too concerned, to be fair. How do you feel about Nunes' missed chances? I don't mind, mate, honestly. Hitting the bar and the post, I mean, close. So he was a pest today, and I'm happy for him. Winning the league, said Jermaine. Corner comes in. Second ball breaks, ball back in. Matip. Szoboszlai, ooh! Gets it onto his left foot, tries to pick out the bottom corner, but it goes just wide. Don't know if it's the armband, but Trent's game looks so much more mature today, said Aaron Garza. Love from the US. Thank you, my friend. He put in a great captain's performance today, buddy. No doubt about it. And again, great experience now for Gerald Kwanzaa. Douglas Luiz being replaced by Yuri Tielemans for Aston Villa. How you doing? I'm good, Justin. Good. It's been really tired after what's been an incredibly fruitful and amazing August. But yeah, looking forward to a few days off over the international break. But how can I not be happy at this amazing scoreline and performance? It's been brilliant. Gakpo, ball in. I mean, just give us the league title now, am I right? I can't be the only one sniffing a title challenge. I can't be. McAllister. Because the competition looks like it's there now. The boys look like they know that there's so many players who are just chomping at the bit to get a performance in. Do I live in Ireland? Yes, I do, my man. I live in Wexford. Hopefully going to be living in Spain within the next 2 years, but as of now, yes, I do live in Ireland. Lovely ball looking for Salah. Go on, Mo. Go on. Oh, lucky. You should have squared it to Gakpo, though. He hit it with his right foot. Couldn't keep it down. It goes over Emi Martinez's crossbar. Not sure if it took a nick off the keeper, I'll tell you now. Definitely took a touch from the keeper. But yeah, he could have squared that to Gakpo, but chose to take the strike on himself. And it is a corner to Liverpool. How's my Spanish? Non-existent. But I'll learn. Corner goes deep. Headed in. Cleared away. Edge of the box to Elliott. Strike. Ooh, little tiddler. Little tiddler across the grass. Elliott goes down edge of the box. Did he take a knock from the follow through there? He's back up on his feet. Craig, I can feel it in my nuts. Gravenberg and this team. And Thiago, why shouldn't we expect a league challenge? I feel a league challenge is coming on, Jermaine. I do. 10 points from 12 with this start we've had. I'll take it. Means we'll have played Villa at home. We'll have played Bournemouth at home. And then 2 tricky away games navigated in Chelsea and Newcastle. So, yes, sir. Corner here from Big Dom. Ball in. Little bit over hit. Goes all the way through to Elliott on the far side. My missus wants you, Craig. I've enough problems disappointing one woman. already, mate. You know, been disappointing her for 23 years now, so definitely don't need to be disappointing more. Why Spain and where? We've been over to the same area of Spain 3 or 4 times now on a bit of a scouting mission, and we're going back over there next month. Kind of in between Alicante and Murcia, that neck of the woods. And why Spain? I don't like cold weather, and my mental health is better when I have sunshine on my skin. So that's it, really. And also, I'm lucky. My job I can do from anywhere, and I can have a better quality of life because Ireland's very expensive. So yeah, we're going back over again next month to have a little look around the area again, and yeah, probably do it a couple more times, and then eventually, when my son finishes primary school in 2 years' time, we'll move over. Ball into the left channel. Strike very, very wide. Goal kick to Liverpool. 2-1 to Crystal Palace, by the way, in the other game. Thank you for the update, guys. Why not Italy? Because I've been to Spain like 30 plus times in my life, and this area of Spain that we're looking at, it's full of expats of Irish, English, German, Dutch. So yeah, it was built for foreign nationals, pretty much, the area we're looking at. Again, Liverpool just knocking the ball around now as we approach the final 13 minutes plus stoppage time of this one. Craig, what about the half-pound burgers? I can always get them shipped over frozen, mate. Don't worry. There's always a way. Not fancy Saudi. Anywhere that far away would just be too much of a ball ache for the grandparents to come see the kids. You know, we initially thought about America, and 2 things put us off America. 1, the distance for my wife's parents, and 2, the I don't know enough about the health insurance and stuff over there to know what's affordable. So that put us off America. So, yeah, Spain. Anyway, Villa still pushing, looking for a goal in this game. Be lovely for the boys to keep a clean sheet, so fingers crossed. Ball forward by Villa's over hit, and it goes all the way through to Alisson Becker. I don't have any Spanish, mate. None. 0. Craig, but they eat broccoli in Spain. That's a red flag. I'm over there to try and fight the good fight, mate, you know, to teach them no more broccoli. Is Dom better for us than Barella? Yeah, why not? Let's go with that, Kim. Dom will never be under our Barella. Barella. Hey, hey, hey. Dom's better than Barella. Ella. Hey, hey, hey. Szoboszlai's better than Barella. Hey, see what I done? See what I done? See, you put 50p in the idiot, Kim. Oh, foul referee. Gomez brought down. Right hand side. Move to Miami. Been to Miami a few times, mate. Amazing place. Who's the captain? Trent was. Now it's Robbo, since Trent's gone off. Oh, again. The ball over the top's been there all day for us, hasn't it? It's been a great performance. Look, we still have to see through the final 10 minutes in stoppage time, but so far, so good. And 10 points from 12. I'm happy with this start to the campaign from the Reds. How many trophies for Liverpool this season? The Europa League and, let's say, the League Cup. So we'll go for 2. We'll be greedy. And a title challenge. But I'm not predicting the trophy just yet. Yes, boys. Well in, Matip. And now it's back with Alisson. 81 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. If you are new to the channel, my friends, firstly, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you're enjoying the community. Please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream as well. And don't forget we have a post-match show coming up straight after the game. And of course our player rating video will be out a little bit later on as well. But most importantly, do hit that subscribe button, because as you can see, we are a mere, a fraction away from 1 million. Just, what, 788,000 away? Should be there by the weekend. All gone well. Ronald said I also started the YouTube. Welcome, mate, and wish you all the best with it. You haven't updated the scores? Oh, I have indeed, mate. I have indeed. 3ist nillis. Loose pass down the line there. Villa forced to put it behind, though. It'll be another Liverpool corner. Oh, ref, I think, is giving a free, though. Sorry, I think he's giving a free out to Villa. How's Kwanzaa doing? Very well. No, he changed his mind there, the ref. Yeah, he did initially give a corner, then he changed his mind. 3-1 to Crystal Palace now. Thank you for the update, guys. 3-1 in that game against Wolves. Who's my man of the match? Trent. Yeah, Trent. What about you, Laser Sharp? Can we get a poll, actually, for the man of the match? Actually, we'll do that in the match reaction. Sorry, we'll do that in the match reaction. You're a funking inspiration, like Mr. Klopp. Thank you, the boss. Appreciate you. 2 amazing super chats there. Thank you, Laser Sharp. Thank you, the boss. Oh, Salah pressing almost dispossessed Pau Torres. 83.5 minutes on the clock at Anfield. It is Liverpool 3. Aston Villa 0. Ooh, ball across the Liverpool penalty area. That was cleared. Robertson goes in chase. Can't keep it in, but it will be a Liverpool throw-in on the far side. What are my opinions on Angry Ginge? I don't have any opinions on Angry Ginge. I don't have opinions on anyone else. I told you this before. I'm not going down that route this season. I'm focusing on what I do. And yeah, so I don't have any opinions on anybody else. But I will say I wish everybody well. Wonder what Lavia is thinking about right now. Broccoli, I suspect. They look like a bunch of broccoli merchants at Chelsea, don't they? Todd Bowley defo has a bit of broccoli stuck in his teeth when he's making these signings. So I imagine that's what Lavia is thinking about. 7 years of broccoli. What does that mean? There's no deep hidden meaning to it, mate, really, in all honesty. I don't even know how we got to this broccoli point. Jota now in possession, tries to go round. Villa get a tackle in. Ball back now. McAllister. 85 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 3, Villa 0. Gomez. Back to Matip. Doo-doo. Offside flag up from the referee. Here we go. Endo time. Well done, Alexis. Alexis McAllister being replaced by Endo. Who scored the goals? First goal was scored by Dominic Szoboszlai. Second goal was an own goal by Matty Cash. Third goal was Mohamed Salah. Stelio said, what's your score prediction for Arsenal United? 3-1 Arsenal or 2-0 Arsenal. But Arsenal to win by 2, basically. Ooh. Even now the lads are hunting in packs and the pressing's impressive. Saying that though, Jota gives the ball away with a loose pass, but Joe Gomez steps in to win it back. Harvey Elliott now. Salah out to Szoboszlai. His cross is blocked, goes off a Villa player and goes for a corner to Liverpool. Cocado. I love that name, Steve. That's the best one. Cocado. That's what we're calling him. Moise Cocado. Well played. That's brilliant. Well played. Right. Corner kick. Dom to take it. Ball in. Headed away by Villa. Breaks on the far side to Jota. Oh, almost. Almost the fourth. Actually, the flag went up, so it wouldn't have counted. 2 minutes plus stoppage time to go at Anfield. Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. Not a very good evening for Unai Emery. Samolevski. There you go, Aimless. I've said it. Samolevski. Is Trent injured? He did take a knock, but I don't think it's a bad injury or anything. I think it was more just a contact thing. Yes, do subscribe if you're new. Match reaction link is pinned to the top of the live chat as well, my friends. If you want to go straight in there after the game, I will be on for a quick match reaction. Well, I say quick, I mean quick when the game's over. Match reaction, and then of course our player ratings video will be uploaded later on. Appreciate you all being with us today. It's been another great one for us. Appreciate your support. Matty Cash now. We're into the final minute of normal time. Robertson has the armband now, Nathan. Robertson. Can I say Szoboszlai? Yes, I can. Szoboszlai. But it's just the way my tongue and palate go when I say Szoboszlai. It just makes the T sound when I make my pronunciation. Szoboszlai. But either way, I'm on the right track. Again, look at that from the boys. Defending with purpose today. We love it. Hooked. Oh. Free kick to Liverpool. 4 minutes added on, by the way. 4 minutes added on by the referee. Oh, Duran. It's been a very good defensive performance today from all of them. Matip, Gomez, Trent, Robbo, Kwanzaa, Alisson with a brilliant save as well in the first half. It's just been decent, as we'd say here. Let's all laugh at Potterchino. I like that. I mean, you guys are coming up with the names today. I'm loving it. Potterchino. Well played. And Cooksado. Jota now, left side. Cuts inside. Tries to play a ball to Gakpo. Villa defend it. It's back with Emi Martinez. He clears it long. There was 4 minutes added on. 4 minutes for those asking. This has just been very professional from Liverpool in this second half. And again, thank you to everyone who has joined us today, and especially our sponsors, manscaped.com. Don't forget, you can get 20% off and free shipping by using our code Anfield20, or simply scan the QR code on the screen visiting manscaped.com. Matip back to Alisson. Calm pass into Endo. Nice. Would I ever go back to Twitch? Never. No. Not now. Not knowing that the countdown to 1 million is on. Nah. YouTube's our home. Feels good to be home. So, don't forget, match reaction pinned to the top of the live chat right now. We'll be asking you in there for your Anfield Agenda man of the match, and I'll be giving you mine, of course, as well. We're just about to go inside the final of the 4 minutes added on by the referee Simon Hooper. Do you think we've the best strike force in the league? Yes, I do. We've a great group of 5 attackers, and that's before we even look at the likes of Ben Doe, Cade Gordon, and the other youngsters coming through. So, absolutely. Salah now, right hand side. Ball inside. The Jota. He goes the ground. Referee says nothing doing. McGinn. Ball into the left channel. Cleared by Liverpool. Less than 30 seconds to go. Kwanzaa got a nice clearance there. Come on, boys. Just see this out. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, it's all over at Anfield. The referee puts the whistle to his lips and blows it up. Liverpool have beaten Aston Villa by 3-0. Pretty much a perfect afternoon's work for Jurgen Klopp's boys. 3 goals, a clean sheet, 3 points, and happy days heading off into the international break. So, my friends, you know what to do. Click the link at the top of the live chat right now to go into our match reaction, where I will be there momentarily. Thank you to you all for joining us today. Don't forget, drop a like on the stream, hit that subscribe button, but most importantly, look forward to seeing you in the match reaction. There's lots to celebrate today. Appreciate all of your support as always. Thank you to the guys behind the scenes. Thank you to our sponsors, manscaped.com. And yeah, see you in the match reaction in 30 seconds. Bye bye.